The theme of this month's service coincides with the evolving relationship I've been having with love. And thinking about the evolving central role that love plays in the Unitarian Universalist faith, I got to thinking about my relationship with love and how loving the self is central to all love. I have long thought that not loving ourselves, and unfortunately sometimes hating ourselves, or parts of ourselves, is the root cause of harboring hatred toward others. When I heard Toni Morrison's quote, "If you can only be tall because someone else is on their knees, then you have a serious problem." And white people have a very serious problem. I immediately related to him. One of the things that drew me to Unitarian Universalism is the first principle, which talks about the inherent worth and dignity of every person. As a writer, I may have thought that I had to figure it out. The love of the self has to come first because, as I've long been aware, you can't do anything else if you don't take care of yourself first. I have also long been aware that as a writer, you have to love all your characters, even your most villainous ones, for that writing to be relatable. From a Buddhist perspective, if you hate your characters or other people, there's a strong possibility that you're projecting part of yourself onto them and that you're limiting yourself with self-hatred. But recently, it has occurred to me through the self-examination of my writing that I still have some work to do on loving myself first. I also recognize that I have to consciously work on loving myself first and remembering that I am secure in myself and that this is connected to a sense of belonging to myself and being at home in the world. Recently, in a Qigong class with my teacher, Jane Holting, who you may remember as our music director emeritus, she mentioned that we have a seat of qi inside of us, which is always there. This boundless energy, our life force that she spoke of, is located in our bellies, about 2 inches below our belly buttons. This prompted me to come up with a meditation in which I send myself a love. Since we're taught not to love ourselves, or especially for women, to put others first, I thought you may benefit from doing this meditation with me. If you feel so inclined, put one hand over your heart and place your other hand about 2 inches below your belly button. Begin by sending yourself kindness. You can think of the word kindness and let it resonate around the inside of your body. Then picture the love you have for yourself reading behind your belly button in a large ball, and then reading down your limbs, your fingers and toes. As you silently or aloud say, "I love myself." We'll begin when I ring the bell and end when I sound the bell again. I send myself kindness. Then with the other hand, just below the belly button, visualize a golden orb inside of you that is filled with love. See it filling your abdomen, stomach, and chest cavity, and then filling your extremities also. If you want, you can say aloud with me, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Thank you. May we all remember the power of love, the importance of loving ourselves first. After all, love is a major reason we come here to be together and to remember that with love on our side, we can go into the world and help to heal it. Namaste.